Hello, everyone. This is my first live on YouTube, so I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm hoping it's gonna go good, but we'll see. So I'm just going to I'm probably not gonna talk too much because this tutorial that I'm doing is gonna be a lot. Um, so I'm just gonna kind of go through and try to do it and see. It's kind of a trend that's happening on TikTok if you guys have been watching. And I figured instead of trying to do it on TikTok, because that'll make it take longer having to do all the clips and everything, I figured I'd just go in here and do it. So, like I said, I'm not going to talk too much because it's going to take longer. So, I'm just going to kind of get started. I don't know if anybody will hop on or anything, but we'll see. So, we'll get started. And if you know the trend, please drop a comment. We're going to see how this goes. I figured I'd do it on YouTube because I don't have any other videos up and I need to get videos up on YouTube. So right now I'm just taking cream makeup. I literally got it from like Rite Aid or one of those Halloween stores, something like that. I'm just applying it on half of my face. You'll see why in a little bit as to why it's just half. This is honestly going to be really interesting. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but oh well. Obviously, I'm going to be showering after this. I'm not going to keep this on my face. Okay. Also, if y'all have done this trend before, drop a comment. I want to see who's done it and who hasn't, what you think of the trend. I might actually do this. I'm gonna go ahead and go live on Instagram too. So, for everyone who's on Instagram, I have been on YouTube doing a live for the first time ever, trying to see how it's gonna go. So, if you could hop over and drop a comment and everything, that would be great. I'm just going through and doing a trend that's been popular on TikTok for a while and figured I'd do it, but without doing it on TikTok because it's gonna take forever. You know, you know how those go. So I figured I'll just do it on YouTube so people can come through and watch and see how I do it. So if you know the trend and you've done it, please drop a comment and tell me what you think of the trend, how you did it, what you did, if you liked it or not. Like I said on YouTube, I'm not gonna talk much. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys what I'm doing without talking. Because honestly, I feel like it's gonna take longer if I talk. So now this side I'm gonna go through with yellow. And then with this one, I'm using this. It's Revolution. I think I got it at Ulta. So, just gonna do the same thing I did with the white on the other side. And I'm just kind of going through and doing whatever I feel because I've seen so many different ways people have done this. So obviously there's no one specific way. And I might get done and decide to do it another way or something, but who knows? It's interesting. Definitely say if you don't know what's going on, you're probably like, okay. And is there anybody that likes to do kind of the special effects type of makeup? Or is this something you like never do? Okay, so there's that. And then now I'm going to go through, do my other eyebrow. This one's going to be red. There's the eyebrows and the face. I'm going to go through the lips. Obviously, you know you're a makeup artist when your hand ends up like this. Alright, so now we have kind of the lips and the eyebrows and the face done. And so we're just going to kind of go through, going to kind of redo. Oh, no. This spot right here. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I look like a clown. So we'll see how this turns out. Fantastic. And I feel like I'm gonna have to wash like all my brushes after this. Okay. going to now do I'm going to take this. Now I'm going to take like eyeshadows. Now I'm going to take this red or this blush brush with an eyeshadow that's red and kind of blend just like you would regular blush. Let's see if I have a better red. So I kind of go through and do that. And then you're going to kind of take it like you would with a contour as well, and kind of up on the top. And once again, I'll take it and go down here on the jawbone and bring it up, kind of up to right here. I'm not going to attach right here. I'm going to leave those parts unattached, but kind of blend it so it looks like it is. Okay. So for this, I used, this is something I got in one of those like BoxyCharm kits. And so it's called Blushing Berries. I have to be careful because the black is cracked, but so I'm using the middle one here, which is a pretty dark red. And then to kind of lighten it, I'm taking this red up here to go with it. Hi, Amanda. I don't know if you know what I'm doing, but it's one of those like TikTok trends. I feel like I look like a clown. So there's that. And then I'm going to go through again. I'm going to take a blue. I don't know how dark I should go. We'll try this one. So and then on this one, I'm going to do, yes, the Fire and Ice one. The like, I'm Mr. Ice. Whatever. I don't even know all the lyrics. So now I'm going to take, with this one, Crystal Thunder. I'm going to take this one that's called like Mystic Ice. And I'm going to do the same thing I did on this side. Just kind of blend it up and down. I'm going to try a different one that might be a little darker. Okay. I feel that one's a little better. It's kind of a darker blue. just going to blend it. Then I'm going to come up here, do the same thing, take it and blend it. Have you done this trend before? Anyone who's watching? I would love to know if you did and what you thought of it. And then we're going to take jawbone again. Blend it up to here. We're not going to touch the cheekbone. It's okay if on here and here it touches. We want it to touch, because we want it to look like it's going and mixing well. And then I personally think I'm going to go through and kind of do like you would with contouring your nose. We'll see how that goes, because I don't know how it's going to go. So really when I'm going through and doing this, I'm just kind of thinking of how you would apply regular makeup. Just going through and doing the same steps I would with regular makeup if I was wearing this out, which obviously, I don't know about y'all, but I would not wear this out. Maybe Halloween I would, but I feel like it's okay. Kind of blend. Alright, and then we're gonna go through and we're gonna do I've seen some people with some crazy makeup looks that go out in public with it. And I'm like, I don't know you. And honestly, I'm just like, I feel like when people do really weird makeup and hair looks and they go out in public, it's like a disgrace and dishonor to those of us who are the professionals that do it. Because I'm sorry, but I don't want to be known as the person who did that look for you. Okay. So there's kind of that with the nose and everything. Then I'm going to go through and kind of blend it better. So in order to do that, we're going to take lighter colors. So for example, if I can find the brush, and all over the place. So we'll take this brush. This one's the contour one, because I can't find the blush brush. But we're going to take it and we're going to go with something lighter. So we're going to take, I'm going to try this color and see. So I'm going to try this color and see. I'm actually going to probably blend it with the top that's a more orange. So these two colors, this one and this one. I'm taking that and blending it, and then I'm going to do it right above where kind of the red ended. Kind of right above, but also right on it. That's just going to kind of blend it out more. We're going to do that on the top and the bottom. See how that kind of blends it a little better? And then you look at this side, it's just dark. We'll do that on the chin too. Blend that. And now on this part, I'm not going to worry about if it touches with this because you're still going to see the yellow that we put under, but then you're also going to see the blending. And that's the point. And now we're going to do it up here on the top. And that one I'm going to bring down. I love how I said I wasn't going to talk much, and now I'm talking you guys through this. That's what you get for watching me. I've been trained too well. Right. And then I'm going to take it with the eye contour one, and I'm going to go on the nose. Bring it down a little bit to blend that. Going to do it on the top and the bottom, or more the inside and then outside on this. I'm gonna honestly probably take this and kind of go a little more on this. And with this now, I'm just using the more yellow one. And I'm just going to kind of go make it more distinct, and then I'll go through and blend it. So now I'll take the blush one. Maybe. If it's not going to put blue on. I'll take this, blend it. Blend. So with this look, it's a lot of blending that you're wanting to do. Just to really get that look. So there's that kind of blended out. And then we are going to take and do the other side with the lighter blues. So now this time I'm going to take this blue. So with the previous blue, the darker one, I kind of mixed these three colors to get a dark, but not too dark of a blue. So I'm going to blend with the nose. going to take the blush and we're going to go and blend here. Once again, both top and bottom on the cheek. And then take on the jawbone and blend that. And then the top on your forehead. You're going to take and blend that. So there's kind of how it's looking. Then I'm going to take some different eyeshadow brushes. The way my hand and my arm looks right now, I'm a disaster. I always do these things and forget to grab a towel or something, so this is what it looks like. Alright. Now I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush like this. And we're going to go through and do our eyes. So I'm going to start with the ice side. Just going to kind of start with a darker blue. And I'm really trying to keep that down on the lower part of my eye, not putting it above my crease. Then I'm going to take a lighter blue and go a little higher. As you can see. Then I'm going to take even lighter. Go up. Right. And then after I do that, I'm going to take more of a flat brush like this. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's pretty flat. And I'm going to take the dark blue and go right under my eye. And if you need to kind of fix the top as well, we can do that too. So I'm going to take that. And I'm going to go and take the same brush I was using, the eyeshadow brush, and do that second, the lighter blue. And go real close. Kind of almost over it, but because it's a bigger brush, it's going to come down a little more. Right? So there's that. I'm actually going to take this a little lighter on my nose. Alright, and then we're going to go through and do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to take the same red I used here. Hello. I'm going to go just right here on my eyelid. Not going above the crease. And then I'm going to take the other red I used too to kind of lighten it a little. I'm doing the TikTok trend that's kind of going on, the like fire and ice thing. I don't know if you know or have heard about it. But that's what I'm trying to do right now. Alright. Then I'm going to take the oranges that I used and go up. Just a little bit. Kind of keeping it half over what I previously did, half in a new section. And then I'm going to take a lighter one that's pretty much a yellow and go over that. And then once again, I'm going to take the smudge brush and do it with the dark red that I used right under my eye. I'm going to kind of go over again on the top of my eyelid. Just real close. Right? And then like we did before, we're going to take the eyeshadow brush with the lighter color and go right under. I'm going to blend the nose again with a lighter. And then if I had like the colored eyelashes, I would do that, but I don't. So I'm just going to go through. I guess I could try to, we'll attempt something. Bear with me. This is something new. I'm doing. So I don't know how this is going to turn out. So what I'm doing is taking the red from the face paint, and putting it on a spoolie thing. I'm just putting it on my lashes. I would definitely say it works. It's very interesting. Now, how well it works, that's a different question. Maybe I should have put actual mascara on before doing it. Oh well, you live and you learn. Thank you. And now I have to try to get this off. So I don't want one side to be red and then the other side purple. Okay, we're gonna hope that's gonna be enough off. Now we're gonna take the blue. And do the other side. I don't know if y'all can tell that I have it on my lashes or not. Let me know if you can. And the other thing, I don't have the contacts. I know some people do the contacts in the eyes. I don't have that, so we're not doing that. But I think as far as that goes, I think I'm done. Obviously, some people will like bring it down all the way. Um, but I just decided to do my neck and kind of see how it would be. Because obviously, this is the first time I've done it and I didn't know how it would go. So, I will take pictures of this, obviously, and post it. But let me know what you guys thought. If you liked it, if you didn't, if you think it's kind of crazy. I would say in the beginning I thought it was going to be a lot more crazy than this, but I think it turned out pretty good. But I would love to get you guys' feedback and see what you liked about it, what you didn't like, and everything like that. But I will go ahead and get those pictures taken and posted so that way you guys can see them. I'll do like face on and then sides so you can kind of see. And then if you guys want, here's what my arm looks like now. If you guys want, I can give details of kind of like what I did, the process of how I did it and everything, and then go from there. My eyes actually, they change color. So right now they're green. I don't know if you can tell. I have a like really bright light on right now. I don't know if you can see kind of like that light. That's what I'm using. So right now they're green, but they change depending on like what I'm wearing and kind of the makeup I have. So they do go blue or like a hazel, or I've even had people say that they look gray. It really depends. But So, bye guys.